My name is Ousso. I'm a guitarist, composer, producer. Mainly I see myself as a musician. I can't really remember how I got into music. I think music just exists. I got my first guitar at the age of 11. Professionally, everything started back in '97 when I started playing with pop stars. So I started making money because I didn't want to work in a bank and I did work in a bank for 9 months and it was a horrible experience. I took all the money I made after like 8 or 9 years of playing and touring with pop stars, and I put it all in a festival and I called it Save Our Sound. When I announced that, a lot of bands sent me their demos, so all of a sudden I received something like 20 demos from people I had never met back then. I started with 6 or 7 bands. By 2010, after 4 years of the SOS, there was like 80 bands. 2010, the main sponsor decided to, just quit. And I couldn't find another sponsor. It took me a year. When I found another one, it was the revolution, so we stopped. I had a lot of spies and a lot of security hidden in the crowd because it was a massive audience, like 20,000, sometimes more. Balarabi idea came actually during the last year of SOS, when I was facing a major problem, which was that most of the bands, they actually come from Cairo or Alexandria, and Egypt was full of other places. The fighters really are those who make it into the Cairo, as I call it, the mafia, the music mafia. So I designed this project that is basically trying to support and help these people. So I have 1,200 videos. The teachers are all the mafia, as I call them, the professional musicians, the most important musicians of Egypt, which means the most in the Middle East. You get to see on Ewsal Arabi website as well, all these musicians jamming together in a different format. And finally, which is the most important, is Sellem project. So what I do is that I scout one talented musician, preferably under 20 years old, from all over Egypt. One from each governorate. Each one is playing a different instrument than the other, and then I put them all together and I form the national team of Egypt in music. They travel every other weekend to Cairo. They don't pay anything, it's all covered. Transportation. They take free lessons, free workshops. They get to meet all the professional mafia, They get to know them. They get to be friends. And then they just graduate and they start their life.